So Pondicherry being a tropical city, we have definitely taken advantage of the sunlight that we receive. But there are also days like today when it's gloomy. That's when the ambience lighting definitely uplifts the mood of the internal spaces.
Hi, this is Architect Manjunath.
And this is Architect Chaitra, Architect Ruchi here. Today we are taking you on a tour of our project Lay Tranquil, and if you have any questions or any doubts, please leave a comment below. We'll be very happy to answer.
Lay Tranquil is a contemporary and minimalistic home designed in the dense urban fabric in Pondicherry.
The plot is located in one of the oldest and the narrowest streets of Pondicherry, close to the railway station, French colony as well as the beach. Built up of the house is about 6,000 square feet including the terrace. So the clients, right now they are staying in the US, but they wanted to build their house here in Pondicherry to be in close proximity with their relatives.
Our idea is very simple. We wanted to create a hub that will excite and attract not only our kids, but our future generation as well.
So this is our site, which is rectangular facing north. And all other sites here densely built structure and with a narrow road in the front. The idea here was how to bring the light and ventilation to the site. So what we did was we created a setback and made that as complete green. And then on top of that, we kept it open to the sky so that we'll get natural light into this complete area.
So the pedestrian entry in the northeast corner, as soon as you enter, on the east side you have a patch of green, and as well as to your right side as well. And once you take the flight of steps, which is a series of cantilevered concrete platforms inlaid with the black granite. Once you climb these cantilevered steps, you're greeted with a huge main door with a concrete envelope which opens into a formal living. So the formal living is again characterized with the green courtyard and a concrete cube.
The cube was not there in the initial concept, means when we designed the house. So client wanted to have the privacy between formal living and the water body and the kitchen. So we thought why can't we design this as the multi-purpose space. We created a cube with exposed concrete of just 3 inch thick.
These jali panels, what you see, these are created so that when we want privacy for the informal formal living, so we can completely shut this and then we have complete privacy. So for partial visibility, we can just have only a few opened, or for complete visibility, we can just open them all.
This is the formal living on the other side, and there is a water body on the other side. So what we have done is we have given the support little inside so that will get a floating effect. At the same time, the person can sit here and then putting their leg inside and facing the platform which is designed in the water body. Water body is designed with a central platform with the planter box, and then the layer of pebbles all around, so that it differentiate from the main axis which has marble flooring. And then we have a glass bridge which connects the central platform with the main axis, and the platform is designed in such a way that it has a floating effect. And the second thing is, since the marble is almost like a black and white patch, so we thought we'll go with timber. We didn't want direct sunlight falling in our rear because of the Pondicherry climate, hot and humid. So what we thought is why can't we create some kind of envelope with the circular opening in the center on top.
Behind the Watercourt, we have used these timber and glass shutters, and on the edges we have only used 3 side frames, and we haven't used any verticals, so that you get a clear view of the court behind and without any obstruction. So you can just open these and have a view. In the corner you have the kitchen, and all the services are stacked in the back side. In the kitchen also, above the counter level up to the living level, we have given a huge opening so that you can see the green space which is on the other side. And again, on the other side, we are overlooking into the water courts. For the kitchen countertop, we have used Korean, and all the shutters are done with lacquer glass as well as veneer. Throughout the house, we have marble flooring. So to complement that, many of the interior partitions were done with exposed concrete as well as wooden finishes. Even the guest bedroom headboard is done with concrete finish. So the dining is slightly raised with the wooden platform just to give it a character, and that itself acts as the first step of the staircase. From there, we have a series of steps, and in the intermediate level, we reach the living space. So once you reach the informal living, again on both the sides we have complete patch of greenery. So we take the staircase and we reach the family space on the first floor. The flooring of the common area is completely wooden flooring. The railing again is designed in such a way that you can stand down, put your hands there relaxed, and look down into the water body. So in the first floor, we are having 3 bedrooms: the master bedroom, daughter's bedroom, son's bedroom, and slightly raised above the living is our multi-purpose room. We have this complete setback area with the greenery in the below floor, but we didn't want to leave this unattended. So we actually created another court space for the master bedroom with the skylight above, where we have a separate platform where they can sit casually. In the daughter's bedroom setback area, again we have taken a small chunk of the slabs where we can have a tree so that not a single room is left without any greenery. The son's bedroom is completely different from rest of the bedrooms. So this has a concrete as well as a wooden platform, and the mattress is directly placed on the platform. And this platform extends to the garden area in the front, and when the shutters are open, it completely increases the size of the bedroom, also gives you a completely different ambience. Both the bedrooms on either side of the water body in the first floor, it is not completely built with wall. So this opening is treated with the concrete envelope, as well as in the interiors we have converted it into a storage from inside the bedrooms, which acts like a walk-in wardrobe, and it has a small opening in it which has a solid timber shutter, which if you open, you can sit here in this space and look down into the water body from both the bedrooms. The staircase further continues to the next floor. This space is completely characterized with greenery on all the sides, so that even when you're on terrace, you don't have to see the blank building in the front or get any disturbance from the narrow street.
So the facade is designed and defined with 2 envelopes. The lower envelope is characterized with the bigger window over there in the front and the corner window in the living room. So the upper envelope is again characterized with the timber vertical sliding and folding shutters. And through these verticals, we'll get to see the green coming out and popping out.
Again, in artificial lighting, it does not mean it's just a source of light. It also needs to act like an installation throughout the day when it's off, and when it is turned on, again it becomes a source of light. It not only provides light but also sets the tone for your mood. So these warm lights really sets the tone and makes the house really tranquil, which this house really stands for. Whether you're hosting a party or entertaining a group of friends, or you're alone at home, the light works just fine for all of these settings. Just because the weather is gloomy outside doesn't have to be the same inside. So you can just find your own light.